Today's video, we are not focusing on the G35. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can shave side markers. This is my brother's bumper. This is a Cobra bumper, and if you guys want to see some content on that, make sure to leave a comment down below. But brand new bumper, and he wants these shaved on both sides, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. If you guys like this video or find it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. Consider checking out some other content that I do have, and consider subscribing down below. With that being said, let's get into it. So to start out, what we're gonna do is, I have my drill, I have this attachment with some, I think it's 40 grit sandpaper. We're gonna rough it up, that way the epoxy, we're gonna use 3M panel bonder, that way that has something to adhere to. I do have the spare bumper in the back, which we're going to be getting the plastic from, but for right now, we're going to scuff all of this up on the inside and where the epoxy is basically going to go. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have the template. After taking it off, I went ahead and taped both sides, that way there's no stickiness. I think this goes this way, so now you can see. And we're gonna go ahead now and get this traced out onto the plastic, and then we'll trim it down towards a perfect fit in there. And then pretty much from there, it's a matter of getting it epoxied in, waiting 24 hours, letting it dry, and then pretty much just sand it down and begin the bodywork. But let's go ahead and get the template made. Alright guys, after a bunch of trimming, let me show you the final product that we have before we go ahead and epoxy it in. Look at that. Right into it. A little bit of pressure and boom. And of course, you know, we'll get it set where it needs to be exactly. And then with a little bit of grinding down, this is pretty much, it's gonna be like pretty perfect. So let me go ahead and show you what we got. Check that out. It's literally flush. Boom. So very, very, very little filler is even gonna be needed, because this thing is already money. So we're gonna go ahead and repeat the same thing on that side. Go ahead and get it perfectly over there, and then we'll get it all epoxied in. Some 3M panel bonder 08116. We're gonna go ahead and get these epoxied in. And there it is, guys. I have tape just to make sure it's being held exactly where I want it, but there it is. It's shaved, it's completely flat. Once this is 100% dry, we'll take the tape off, we'll grind everything back down with the grinder, make sure it's as level, and then we'll go ahead and see where the low spots are, and then we'll put a skim of filler, And then it's, honestly guys, it's done. Same thing here. And you see it is completely flat. It is the next morning and we just pulled the tape off and these things are dry. They are ready to go. So we're gonna take the drill and go ahead and use those grinding pads. We're gonna get these completely ground down smooth, and then I'm gonna give it a nice little block, and then from there, we're gonna begin adding some filler and get this thing finished up. All right, we just finished this off now with a 220 grit, and we are ready now for filler. So there it is right here. Went ahead, blocked it all with 220, or with the DA actually, I should say. But hit it, it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and add some filler now just to make sure everything's perfect. Fill in any little imperfections, and then pretty much some sanding and whatnot. Maybe probably another coat of filler, and this should be done. Alright guys, I apologize. I totally forgot to even pick up the camera, but we just got the first coat of filler down. We got that right there and right there, and we actually might get away with just that because it already looks perfect, but we may put another very light coat on. All of this is going to pretty much get sanded off, but once we get this completely sanded, we might, like I said, just throw another one on just to be safe, and then from there we'll block everything out, and it's pretty much ready for primer. So it's looking really, really good. Alright guys, so it's been about a week since I've actually filmed, maybe a little longer, about a week. I've actually been sick, so I apologize. This video should have been out a lot sooner, and I was actually planning on going with him to throw this bumper on, but with me getting sick and everything, I don't think that's going to happen. However, I do plan on going down there sometime and filming his car. Maybe if we get the chance to install this on his car in another video, we will. Mainly I just want to get this video out to you guys though, because I know it's been a minute. But here it is. I just went ahead and threw down just a little bit more primer. So that's what you're seeing right there. Everything's sanded, and that dark part is where we threw down. But you can see it's so nice. Coming over here again, all sanded down. It's good. So I'm gonna give this thing another once over. I'll end up wet sanding it again with like very fine Scotch-Brite and just get it nice and smooth and cleaned up for him, ready to go. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found it a little helpful on how to do this to your guys' car, or you can use this same method for other things as well. But if you guys have found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not already, and stay tuned guys. A lot more to come with the G35. A quick update on that. Like I said, I have not even stepped foot into the garage at all and done anything at all. The car still isn't wrapped. I was hoping to possibly start wrapping it this weekend, but that's not going to happen anymore due to me getting sick. So bear with me guys, please. Been busy, been sick, all of that. Hopefully you guys understand, and I hope to catch y'all there though. Stay tuned, And until next time, as always, peace out.